The theater group. Welcome to the show, Brett.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Now I was going to say you have a play, Affections of May.
I do. Canada Theatre, we're producing it this week. It starts Wednesday to Saturday and next Wednesday to Saturday.
Okay, all right. That's this week, everybody.
Yeah, and you're one of the main characters in the play.
Yeah, I play a guy named Quinn, the town handyman. The play's about this woman named May. It, in fact, doesn't take place in May. It's about a woman named May. And hence the affections of May. And her and her husband move into a bed and breakfast in a small Nova Scotia town, and her husband walks out on her, leaving her to run the business by herself. And there's my character Quinn, the town handyman, who moves in because his trailer's burned down.
He moves in with May.
He moves into the bed and breakfast to help out in exchange for a room and food. And there's also Hank, the character of Hank, who's a town banker, who lives with his mother and collects mugs as a hobby, and he also is after May.
Sounds like the guys we go out with. Don't speak for yourself, Denise. Now, so if we're getting this right, Brett, there's this competition between you and the banker.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And plus, and him and I also have a history from years before. My character has a bit of a shady history in the town. And so essentially we're both competing. This woman's caught in the middle of this.
And she doesn't know what to do.
She doesn't know what to do. City woman in the country, and suddenly these country boys are competing for her affections, as it were. So.
Well, is this a comedy?
Yeah, it's a romantic comedy. Yeah, the comedic parts are pretty funny, and the romantic parts are pretty romantic too.
The Theatre of Canada has put on some really good plays in recent years, haven't they?
Yeah, actually. Our new season's just been announced for next year, and this season's been pretty great so far.
So can you buy season tickets? Or
There's a phone number that I don't know by heart, but I believe you have.
Yeah, I've got it. And I hope it'll go up on the screen. It's 831-4435. That's 831-4435, and that is for the. Is it for the Canada Theatre Group?
Yep, Canada Theatre.
Now the play is playing. The play is playing.
I like this play on words.
Yeah. It's at the Ron Maslin Playhouse out in Canada.
Yep,
so.
just off Terry Fox.
Right.
Yep, it's a great building. It's just this is our first full season in the building actually. It was designed, I think, by the same guy that designed the main stage at the Shaw Festival. So it's a really nice building. I'm really happy to be on the stage. It's great. It's beautiful.
Now tell us about yourself. You're obviously an actor. Are you going into this full time?
Yeah, I'm attending at Ottawa U in the theater department.
Right.
And so I do theater all day, and then I do theater all night. It's pretty easy waking up in the mornings, let's say.
It's a real passion of yours, and you must have a love for it then.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I've always been a kind of a ham at heart, I guess. Got that from my dad.
Is stage something you prefer than film or television? And what's the difference for people who might not know?
When I first started, I thought film was the way to be. When you're a young teenager.
Young and handsome.
But once I first got on the stage, it's such an adrenaline rush. You go on there, and no two performances are the same. Even if you memorize your lines, but depending on what you get from other actors and what you give, each performance is different. And the response from an audience, just knowing that you're having a good time and knowing that they're out to have a good time, and there's some kind of a bond. It's great.
See, I think I'd be scared to get up in front of the audience in case I forgot my lines or something. I'd rather be in front of like a camera with
like
nobody here.
Live, it's live right now.
Yeah. Well, this is an experience. This is an experience for sure. So I'll get you on the stage sometime.
Well, you always hear about actors in Hollywood that want to go back to the stage, to Broadway, and do a play because that's maybe sometimes where their roots are. Or they really just have a love of the stage and the theater.
Oh, and then again, too, right now in town, Kiefer Sutherland is here at the NAC with his mom, Shirley Douglas.
Yeah.
In Glass Menagerie.
Yeah.
I love that play.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite play, and I don't get to go see it.
Why? Because he's in Affections of May.
That, and I couldn't get tickets because it's sold out, but there's still plenty of tickets left for ours. So if you missed out on buying tickets for the Glass Menagerie, there's always the Affections of May.
Right. That sounds like a really fun play.
Maybe we could phone Kiefer and see if he'll give us some tickets.
Well, get him on up, get him in. This is actually the first play I've ever read where I've laughed out loud while reading it, which I felt kind of silly being alone in my apartment reading and laughing, looking around, seeing if anyone's looking at me. But it's pretty witty. It's
who wrote the play?
It's written by Norm Foster, a Canadian playwright. I think he's from out east, and this play also takes place out east. It's got a Nova Scotia flavor to it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's
maritime.
Yeah,
oh, they do have a sense of humor, don't they?
Yeah, it's a great play. He wrote a play called The Melville Boys that Canada Theatre did 2 years ago, I believe, and that was pretty well received. It was a funny play, and much along the same lines. The lines in this play were easy to memorize as per other plays because he just writes so well. He writes easy to remember language, simple, the kind of thing that you would say in normal conversation. And it's really quite a show.
So can people pick up the tickets at the box office?
They can.
Like now?
Yeah, the tickets are on sale now. They can be picked up at the box office. You can call and reserve, and and you can pick them up on the show date. The day tickets should be picked up, I suppose, by 7:30. The curtain goes up at 8.
Yeah. Tickets for everybody who wants to go are $12 for the tickets, and students and seniors get half price on Wednesdays. If you want to keep that in mind.
You're looking at me like I'm a senior.
No, I'm not.
It was a student, I think.
Oh, the student. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any matinees playing?
No matinees,
no
unfortunately.
Matinees.
No, it'd be great. We get to do 8 performances, which...
I have to go to matinees.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to do matinees. It's great. But I think part of the whole thing about the reason I got into acting is I don't want to wake up before noon. So. But that's okay.
Well, what are your plans like for the future? Do you have any plans of maybe moving, like, for acting in Canada, it's Toronto, Vancouver, and, of course, Hollywood, New York. Yeah,
actually, I'd like to head out to Vancouver. Where there's not so much snow, apparently. But yeah, I'd like to head out to Vancouver.
Lots of rain, though.
Do this professionally. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't have any immediate plans after this. It's been a busy year, but...
I can see him in a stint on the X-Files. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's
one of our favorite shows.
Yeah, mine too, actually. I'd love to... Oh, that'd be a hoot, that's for sure.
Yeah, sometimes it's luck, isn't it? You just kind of meet somebody and they like you and they give you a chance.
Well, I've been pretty lucky. I've been pretty lucky so far. There's a lot of people in Canada, especially, that have taken a chance on me, and I'm very fortunate. I've worked with some great people, and the directors of this play, Tom Koblack and Sheila Mills, have just been great. And it's luck, and people are always welcome to get involved in Canada Theatre.
Right.
Just they look for hard workers, and if you show them you can work hard, you can get on the stage too. And
well, thank you for coming in.
Well,
now, who needs to see the Glass Menagerie when they can see you?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The Affections of May. The Affections of May at the Ron Maslin Playhouse starts on Wednesday. So pick up your tickets.
And good luck.
Thanks very much.
I'm sure it'll be an enjoying play. Well, we have lots more coming up in the program, and